Mr. President, you have asked our advice and we are going to give it to you about nuclear power, nuclear waste, and radiation.
First, let us share with you the science behind nuclear power. We get the power from the chain reaction of uranium-235, plutonium-239. This reaction produces heat which heats up the water. This creates steam, spinning the turbines which generates the electricity. These nuclear power plants produce 20% of the electricity generated in the U.S. Our advice to you is to continue using nuclear power plants. We should continue because it produces a lot of our energy, and other energy sources such as coal and gas rely on fossil fuels, which we may run out of in the near future, and are also contributors to global warming because they emit carbon dioxide.
Some people contemplate if we should continue using nuclear power plants because of the unsure disposal of the nuclear waste. Our advice to you is to dispose of the waste in Yucca Mountain or other large areas of land that are distant from society. One of the reasons people do not agree with this is because of the fear of a nuclear waste spill. Not only is this unlikely, but if it does happen, the worry would be focused on the radiation being emitted from the waste. However, radiation is something we should not worry so much about, and this is why.
A REM is a unit used to measure the damage done to the body from radiation. The larger the REM, the more radiation you have been hit with. Being hit with 100 REM causes no symptoms, but it does increase your risk of getting cancer in the future. The crisis in Japan emitted about 7 millirems to the community. And here in San Diego, we are exposed to about 290 millirems per year.
This shows how insignificant the radiation from a nuclear power plant disaster or a nuclear waste spill affect us long term. Although being exposed to any radiation does increase our risk of getting cancer, we already have a 20% chance of getting cancer, even if we aren't exposed to any human-made radiation, because radiation is always present in our lives. For example, natural substances, such as rocks and soil, contain radioisotopes, which are elements that emit radiation. Another time we are exposed to radiation is when we get X-rays.
In summary, you should continue using nuclear power and investing money to find different locations to place nuclear waste.